Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your June 2023 chakra energy review. So this is specifically for all of those of you who are Virgos in Virgo energy. So this is for Virgo sun, moon, rising, and Jupiter signs. So yeah, this I'm starting out a new. I think I'm gonna try these out and see how they go and see how people like them. So yeah, so Virgo, you are the fourth reading that I've done. So um, yeah, I started with Gemini and I am now up to your sign. So I am very excited about um, these readings because so far they have all been so good. So yeah, so I hope that you enjoy these as well. So all of my readings are intended to be timeless, um, just like the daily energies. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared these videos with you and you decided to watch them, then there's a message here for you. So, yeah. So let's get into our June 2023 energies for you Virgo. So what I will be doing is I have the chakra energy cards. I will be pulling 4 affirmation cards and 4 oracle cards as well. So this is the oracle of the 7 energies, which tie into the chakras. So yeah. So let's pull 4 of our oracle cards, and then we will follow up by pulling 4 affirmations to go with the oracle cards. So let's do a couple shuffles and get everybody's energy through here. 1, 2, and 3. I did shuffle them before I started, but you never know. So, all right, let's see which. So this deck is semi-new in the way that it's not new. I've had it for a while, but I've only used it for my own, like, personal use. So, yeah, so now I am using it for these readings, and I think this is the first one. That's week 1. So now I'm using it for these readings and seeing how they resonate with everyone's energy. And so far, they have been resonating very well with the affirmations and all of the previous. Okay, here's the second one. Yeah, and all of the previous readings that I've done up to this point. So I hope that everyone enjoys these. So because I'm releasing the videos at the beginning of the month, that means that you can come back during later on. Oh, look, we had 3 cards come out, but I'm going to take only 2 of them. I'm going to take that one, the top 2. Okay, so all right. So there are your 4 oracle energies for the month. And yeah, so as I was saying, you could come back at any time during the month and see if these energies are resonating with you. So, yeah. Okay, so and I did shuffle these as well, but I'm going to just give them a couple more shuffles. So, yeah, all of these readings are intended to be timeless, and if everyone ends up liking them, then I will continue to do them. So, yeah, I had started doing the zodiac sign readings last year, like when I had first started doing the chakra energy readings, but I didn't necessarily like, I didn't know as much then as I know as I know now. And so I feel that it would go better the second time around just because now I know more. I have a better, more in-depth deck, and the deck, yeah, and so that will definitely like be helpful. So there's the first one, and I saw that it was a blank card, and so we will end up having to pull another one to go with that card. So, okay, and there's the third one. All of these are just coming right out. I'm super excited to see what you get. And last but not least, oh my gosh, okay. I actually think there's this one. Okay. All right. So let's get these cards down here and take a look at them. I'm super excited to see what messages you have coming through for you, Virgo. So, okay. So the message for Virgo for the first week. Oh my gosh, look at all of that orange energy. Waking the lion. This is second chakra. The second chakra is the sacral chakra. And so because we got a blank card, I'm actually going to pull another one because whenever the blank cards come out, that means that there is a blockage or the energy needs to be addressed with that particular chakra. So let's, right here they are. Let's get another card to go with the, okay, what energy do we need to go with the second chakra blank card? What energy, what affirmation will help Virgo in unblocking their sacral chakra? What energy? Okay, hold on. I'm feeling a little messed up. Hold on. Start over. But, okay. What affirmation will help Virgo in unblocking their sacral chakra? Okay. So, here we go. So we got another one with orange energy. I love that. That's so great. So, the affirmation for you comes from the secondary chakras, palms of the hands, card number 112. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. So, that is the energy for, and this is waking the lion. Waking the lion. And so we will see how that affirmation applies, or how that affirmation resonates together with what we read from the book. And what's number 19? Okay. So let's read number 19. Waking the lion. Key concepts: boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success and your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions, do nothing, and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. So, now this affirmation. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. So you, Virgo, are being guided this first week of June to step into the lion, to step into your lion energy and wake your lion energy and allow yourself to be your most bold self. So, yeah, that's amazing. Second week, we have secondary chakra yang. Number 86, I make friends with my inner warrior. I make friends with my inner warrior. And the card for this second week is a deep breath. That's a beautiful card, a deep breath. Okay, so and this is card number 7. Let's take a look at what card number 7 says for you, Virgo. A deep breath. Key concepts: a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make the shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust and accepting the discomfort of the new is called for as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. But know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and on causing fear based on anticipated hurt. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and should engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out, and causing all this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. So, 2 messages so far of stepping into your boldness of choosing, of not allowing fear to get to you. So I feel that this first part of the month of June, you are going to be getting out of your comfort zone, is how I feel. There's going to be a lot of adjustments and moving in the way of you, you know, shifting and bending and all of those things that get us to the point that we're supposed to be at. So, next we have I like being a teacher and I do so consciously. I like being a teacher and I do so consciously. So this is secondary chakra, knees. I like being a teacher and I do so consciously. So this is the energy for week 3 and it is beautiful uncaging. Look at that amazing card. Beautiful uncaging. And so let's take a look at this energy for us today. So we had 7, now we're going to number 14. And this is the key concepts: the prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. So it says, this is for week 3. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life, recognize how it's affecting you and others, and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show you how to redress the transgression. When you sincerely admit you are wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it, so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. So I love that for you for the 3rd week. It's almost like you can see with these cards, you can see the whole transition of from waking the lion, a deep breath, and then the beautiful uncaging. And it's amazing. Like, I am so super in love with this reading. Like, it's amazing. So for the 4th week of June, we have the auric field of the etheric body. This is card number 2, and it says, I completely and joyfully return all of the life forces for which I have no use to the creation. I completely and joyfully return all of the life forces for which I have no use to the creation. And then we have smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. So I am so very excited to see how these two tie together. So card number 42. Let's check it out. All right. Smoke and mirrors. Key concepts: seeing through the lens of the past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. We're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our five senses tell us we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of delineation, separation, and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is. Although we know deep down there is more, we are suspicious of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. The entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. Discoveries at the frontiers of science align with what the ancients have known. At the atomic level, we are blinking lights and empty space. Consciousness is fundamental, time can be bent, and we are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking for. Do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision, a feeling, an awareness of the true and authentic? Every day, remind yourself that you are intrinsically connected to all life. The universe needs you to learn about it. If you wait, you have within you extraordinary magic with which to co-create life beyond your wildest expectations. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly as they seem. So, Virgo, you have a beautiful month ahead of you, and I am just so happy that I got to bring this message to you. So please feel free to come back at any time during the month of June and see if, during the first week you encounter this energy, the second week, third week, fourth week, etc. Because I am very interested to see how this plays out for you, and now you are able to be mindful of that what is going on around you and how you can be better prepared for it as you go through your month. So that is the message for you, Virgo. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel today. If you enjoyed this message, then please give me a thumbs up, and I will know that you want me to keep doing these types of videos. I can start doing them monthly if that is the case. Um, so yeah, but thank you so very much for stopping by the video today. I appreciate you all so very much. And with that, I will see you in the next one.